library, strange things have been happening. Radio frequency tags beeping in the night, water running from the gutters on a hot, dry day, long-lost books turning up in unusual places. These are the mysteries that one pair of librarians have set out to solve. With research, curiosity, and the scientific method, the HPL Discovery Team stands ready to catalog the things that go burp in the night. Welcome to the library. Welcome to Discovery.
And then one big scoop of lemon powder. Let's see. Where did I put that bag? Oh, must be this one. Ah!
Holy book boxes, Mary. What happened here? Are you all right? I heard the noise and came at a safe and respectable pace.
I'm all right. Safety goggles took most of the explosion. Can you help me up?
Explosion? What exactly were you up to?
Well, I borrowed the cupcake maker from the Library of Things, and I really wanted to make cupcakes with everything in them. Vanilla, chocolate, hazelnuts, lemon, citrus, and some of these unlabeled powders I found. I think it went a little wrong, but I'm not sure what happened. I didn't even make it to the cooking part. That's where things usually go wrong.
Well, I bet we can find out with a little science detective work. But first, we really need to get this cleaned up. Good thing we just bought all those mops.
Well, that looks better. High five! I think we can start over now. I did a sweep with the radon detector, also from the Library of Things, and there is no extra radon in the room.
Metal detector is also showing regular levels of metal. You really did prepare. What else did you check out from the Library of Things, just so I know what we're working with?
I figured I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I got the theremin, the air fryer, this cool heat vision camera. I already had the robotic companion cat, and I was pretty sure I'd need the steel drum. Also, I always wanted to learn the lyre. And I'm pretty sure you can't do any baking without an electric drill and driver set.
I was hoping for the stand mixer, but I'm sure all of these will be useful. I'll just set them... All right, let's just start at the beginning and go from there. Then we can identify what went wrong and why. Looks like the cupcake maker comes with instructions and a recipe, so let's read them both. That type is pretty small. I can see why this might be hard to read. What's step 1?
Remove the cupcake mold and spray it with geese. Well, it's a good thing we always have plenty of geese in the pond behind the library.
It's true. You are the go-to person for anyone needing an angry goose. But let's look at that again.
What?
I said we should... Can you put the geese away?
What?
Can you...
Hold on! Let me put the geese away!
Oh, okay. Thank you. I think we should take a closer look at the instructions. Yeah, it says grease. Spray it with grease.
Oh. Well, that is less interesting, but I guess it makes sense. Grease the pan. This cooking spray should do. Step 1, done. And no explosions. Here, let's look at step 2.
Step 2 is prepare the batter.
Prepare the batter for what?
For cooking, I'm guessing. I think it's time for the cupcake recipe. Let's go over what you did before so we can identify where we went wrong and how to fix it. But first, safety glasses.
Perfect. Here's the recipe. It's also pretty small.
Yeah, I can barely read that. You go ahead.
I wish I'd checked out the digital microscope for this fine print. Okay, here we go. Beat 1 cup butter and 2 cups sugar until bright and scruffy?
Scruffy?
Fluffy? Either one sounds like a pet's name.
Did you get the stand mixer? This is hard. My book muscles weren't meant for this.
Here, try the drill.
Yeah, now you're thinking. Does that look fluffy to you? What do we add next?
Add the eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. 4 eggs. Do you suppose these goose eggs will work? They should do. There. 1 at a time. Next, we've got to add the fly ingredients. Fly ingredients? Flying ingredients? We really are getting a lot of mileage out of these geese. I'll go grab them.
No need. Again, I think we need a closer look. I think we're looking for the dry ingredients. Flour, salt, etc. It's hard to read the instructions. Can you bring me a pair of the spare reading glasses we keep around for patrons to use?
Great idea. I'll be right back. Here.
Thank you.
Any luck reading that recipe?
Looks like we need shaking powder. Shaking powder? That can't be right. I'm guessing it says baking powder, but it's still so small and hard to read. Mary, do you have anything that might help us?
Let's see. Here's some more stuff I checked out from the Library of Things. Flexible roll-up piano? No. This giant cool floor puzzle. A disc golf set. Snap circuits. Sewing machine. Digital projector. Bubble machine. An air quality reader. Button maker. Waffle cone maker. Oh, you know what? I do have an idea. The library offers great services, like faxing, printing, and
Scanning.
Yes! We can scan the image, save it, print it, and enlarge it, all for free.
Mary, you are a genius. Set your scruffy butter aside. We've got some scanning to do. To the computers.
Wow, this looks so much better. We can really read the recipe now. It really does ask for baking powder. 1 tablespoon baking powder, 3 cups flour, and a pinch of salt. Do we have all that?
We do, but we have a lot of other things too. I think I may be seeing where it went wrong. A lot of powders, like flour, cornstarch, baking soda, etc., all look really similar, but have different properties.
Like Monopoly?
No, not at all. Properties are a characteristic or trait that you can use to describe something, like is it solid or a gas, white or blue, how does it smell, and so on. In this case, we're interested in the chemical properties of our powders. A chemical property is a characteristic or behavior of a substance, like this flour, when it undergoes a chemical change or reaction. Some things are really inert, meaning they aren't prone to strong reactions. This flour is fairly inert. But some substances are volatile or reactive, meaning they are more likely to have a dramatic or unpredictable reaction.
I'm guessing we got a volatile ingredient then?
Yes, we do. This is magnesium powder. It's highly reactive with water and very dangerous. In certain concentrations, it's even flammable with air. It's great for demonstrating chemical reactions in a controlled environment, but definitely terrible for baking. It's the kind of thing you'd find in flash powder or fireworks. When it mixes with water, it has a reaction that releases a highly flammable gas that sometimes burns on contact with the air.
Wow. I have done things wrong.
I'm just glad you had the proper safety equipment. And it goes to show that we probably shouldn't handle any chemicals alone. Anyway, I'm willing to bet that this is the culprit behind our explosive mess.
I can see the label on this, but do you know what it really needs?
What?
More
labels.
Good thing I also checked out the label maker from the Library of Things. There, that should do it. I'm going to store it away from the other supplies as well.
It's definitely a good idea to separate our baking and edible supplies from the other chemicals. Although there is some fun crossover. Thanks, Mary.
Of course. Should we finish our cake?
I'd love nothing better.
sometime later.
These cupcakes were really great. Excellent idea of yours to get the cake decorating kit. This frosting is tasty. The Library of Things really offers some cool stuff. Next time, we should try the dumpling making kit, or the mochi maker, or this ice cream ball, or the Darth Vader cake pan, or...
I just hope we don't attract too much attention with all of these amazing items.
Aliens? In the library? No! Mary, I'm gonna need your wombats and some square-shaped baggies. Meet me in nonfiction at call number 001.942 in 5 minutes. Don't worry, folks. It's HBL Discovery to the rescue!
And so, with the resources of the entire library behind them, the members of HPL Discovery set off on their next adventure. What dangers await in the vastness of space? What bizarre creatures and distant planets await our fearless scientists? What should they pack? What do wombats even eat? The answers to these questions and to your own wait on the shelves for you to discover. Join us next time or anytime at the Hillsboro Public Library.